course. Paul goes ghost.
Damn, what a zone buster. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't Allen and what's his name supposed to play tonight?
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard from anybody.
Yeah, the Allen and the Bucks are supposed to play.
Did he put something up in the chat?
It was in the on the page on the game of the week. Said that they're locked in for. Yeah, they should have been playing already.
I'll send him a message.
Cold Sky just looked at my shit, didn't say nothing. Alright, man. Let's go fucking play Paul. Damn it, man. I forgot to post that shit in the goddamn on the page.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
42-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Out the gate.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ain't gonna lie, I didn't know if he was gonna punt or not.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their
Yeah,
own
you gotta look
20-yard
for
line.
everything to him, man. I like all of them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This is brought in by Gibson. Touchdown, Titans. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he
I tell you
likes to
what, man,
operate
if some
with the ball in
blitzes
his
ever
hands.
fucking come
Oftentimes
alive,
makes
Paul
people
is gonna
miss
be a
because that
problem.
run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He don't
That's
give a
fielded on the
damn
back line of the end zone.
what
No.
you're in.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is
Zero.
cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
0.
20-yard line.
Fucks given. In fact, I don't even know if I see any fucks on the field.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
How did I know he was going to make a blitz?
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there. Third down here.
A lot of times just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's third and 9. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Misread the defense.
Kyle Van Noy drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long. Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
9-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 10, Patriots nothing.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of him.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson.
Oh, that was weird looking.
The tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Titans and
That was
Patriots
weird
tied
looking.
together in so many
Was he
personnel-related ways. But remember, these two met in the first round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough. And it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties. He intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, my God. Tannehill.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18.
He done all the motion and everything and just didn't throw it.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England them with a first down as they begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
now
just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
What?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now back to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up.
Have you picked him yet?
And 7.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't understand. He had what he wanted wide open, and he still threw it there. I mean, he literally just ran that play.
And have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six.
Because the defense I tried to run, I tried something new, and it didn't work. It was weird. It used to work like that, man, all the time, but not that time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the
Paul a beer.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
You know?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey,
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I've been getting better and better.
Action, 1:56 remaining.
I'm not the same old boss, man. You know, sometimes shit just works for me. I'm just playing.
It's more of like a flow, you know?
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season,
Like a
we'll send it
period.
down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Extra point attempt to come here.
I'm in uncharted territories at this moment.
Makes the score Titans 31, Patriots nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start to drive with White. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. On play action, they'll throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I'm starting to feel for that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Gibson. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
I am up. What?
Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
If I was you right now, I'd go sit down on the sideline and think about what you just let happen.
Why is Jamal talking shit?
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you
Damn,
down the coast
I can't
for
believe.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
Onside kick,
halftime
onside kick,
report.
onside
Coach.
kick. You know it's coming.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick
Damn,
attempt.
Paul.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Oh, they got it.
Recovered by the Patriots.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's
My
see if
front
this is the
out
drive
there.
that kind of kickstarts them. Now a 1st down carry, it's Michelle. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yards to go.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Escape. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Fulton.
Yeah.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point safely through, and the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
You dare.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
hey, what's up, Alan?
Digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, what's
now
up?
Handoff here to his running back, and they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards.
Boss is doing
it'll be 2nd and 8.
2 for 2 today. You know,
ready at look for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it
I turned it off.
get to the perimeter.
I turned it off for 2 minutes, so I figured I missed like 3 touchdowns.
well, it's 38 with 4 minutes left. So
Okay, so you slowed it down. It was at 31.
hey, dialed it back a little bit. Took his foot off the throttle.
Oh, 4 minutes left in the third. I thought.
Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I remember looking him right in his face, saying that shit.
I was on, and then I was watching Paul's stream for a while. And then as soon as I changed over to Paul, I heard Boss saying, "Man, he just run that same exact play." I mean, he literally did. Same audibles and everything, dude.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score.
But they knew it was wide open. He didn't throw it to him again. He threw it right into my defense.
And this Titan offense is running away with this one.
Tucker McCann.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a
Why would you go get on Paul's chat?
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3,
Check him out, man. Yeah, he's on YouTube. PJ.
no one likes to see any of those players on the pedestal
J-A-Y.
from the defensive point of view.
I follow him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
J-A-Y. PJ.
taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30.
Actually, I think it's under Paul Jones.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's Paul Jones. I'll send it to you. He's conceding.
I'm on my laptop.
No, he's putting in another quarterback. He's not conceding. He's putting Stidham.
Oh, I got it.
Not conceding, boss. He's putting in Stidham. This is what he did to me, too. Quarterback number 3 of the day. How long was Cam Newton in the first drive?
And last time this unit was out here,
Yeah, I don't know.
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
When did he call timeout the first time?
How many times have we said?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by
He uses all 3 quarterbacks.
And they are going to set up shop at the
And does the same thing.
32-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon.
Sit on it, boss. Just take a knee 3 times.
That we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by
or just punt it back to him. Dude, just punt it back to him.
I would like to place a wager. I think Paul's going to blitz.
And that turned out to be true.
On first down, Gibson. And just
Old strategy punt. Just punt it. Yeah, first and 10, punt. Wouldn't expect it.
Second and 10 coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
I hope they fix that stuff.
Keep it on the ground.
Fix what?
Gibson. And he'll get this up on
like that was just a dumb animation.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves him with third.
It's like y'all collided at the hip.
And it's third down.
On third down, Gibson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15.
Oh, he's going to fumble it. Oh, my safety.
It out, cost him some yardage.
That animation's cool as shit. But he's always down.
The Pats at the
they
line,
need to make
ready
it
to go.
clean, so.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going
to
playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football. That
oh, he scored. He might score. Oh, my gosh.
It's a big play there for the Patriots.
No,
and even 60 yards. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Twist his dick.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
When's the last time you played the guy you're playing tonight? Is it AJ?
Ryan? Yeah, AJ Ryan, whatever.
And he stopped immediately there.
3-4 weeks.
Gain on the play, and it's going to bring up down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Maybe.
He's going to be
it's.
back at the 23
I don't even remember. I beat him.
Autry, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
I was 2-0 against him last year. I don't know
this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks
but
given
he says he has a new strategy for him.
Goskowski now for the Pats field goal try. They'll spot
and it involves not turning the ball over. So I'm guessing he's going to try to run on it. So he wants to take the ball out of Tom Brady's hands and just
he's able to get this one to go. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance. That's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
put your backups in.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with what stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that. But
Whoa.
Play like Paul.
Right? The best teams we've seen so far this year. The best games that we've called thus far. How we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. Because the game, certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards on the play, first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback,
there he goes left side. Touchdown, Titans.
That was filthy.
66
That was filthy.
yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach
Who needs Derrick Henry?
And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and
He's overrated. He's not the best running back in the game.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Clearly Christian McCaffrey.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go. He's got a man, complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
Whoa.
First down, here's White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Try to lay one, and that's caught inside the 30. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
He was going to fake it. No, he's not going to fake it. He's just going to go for it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Out of the gun, Stidham. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Stidham. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double?
You never know what's going to happen.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
Oh, wow.
To try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap.
What's important?
Someone kicking the ball through the place.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks
play
for itself. But you still got your starting
awareness,
quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
block
And
checking.
that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
I don't.
commentated
Speed
on 3
is not
games in a
necessarily
row
the biggest thing for a
that were
defensive tackle.
blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback
85
ever come out
overall
of the game
versus
with a team
78.
that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked
What is the
coaches
speed
later on,
acceleration difference?
why didn't you do that?
It's Brandon Williams
Looked at me
and
and said,
Tommy.
just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys
What's the
play, and
strength?
we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain
Williams is
situations, they
97,
will take them out, but for the
Tommy
most part,
is
they're not as
22,
worried and
99.
concerned about getting them out
I'd
of the
use
game.
Echo.
And that's always puzzled me a
Is he
little bit.
faster
That's
too?
it.
This is a
Head
new
in. Yeah, he's
concept.
faster.
It's
Yeah,
third
I'd definitely
down,
use that.
but they've got the punt
His
unit on.
awareness is not. Power.
Taking it about the 16.
Freaking power moves up his better.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 10-yard
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
What's the spread, Alan, in your game?
To throw is Newton.
10.5.
On the left
so?
side, a catch by
No.
White. And he'll be out of bounds
Feeling
just
confident.
shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the
Oh.
catch and run.
I'd
It
say
is Thursday, so
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
let's say
Now a first down throw for
7.5.
Newton. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Jeffrey Simmons. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
And I could have beat him by more than a touch.
Good game.
Is it over? Is this massacre done?
Yeah.
Almighty. 52-9 plus an eviction. God. I ain't never done that. Is
You done it in a
Blaine
quarter.
Blaine's back on autopilot?
Blaine's